On our way to Fuchsia City. Federic's Pokemon Fire Red Walkthrough, Part 27. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. I've been having a little think and I don't really want to fight those bikers, because the thing is, I can't be bothered dealing with so many coughings, wheezings and grinders, because I'm going to be facing enough of those in the next gym. So, oh hang on, man, that's an item again. Yay. Damn right, that's a rare candy, I'll take that. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, so let's train up a little bit of Titan and deal with this biker, unfortunately. Hey kid, come on, I've got these off some loser! Did you mug somebody? What exactly did you get? Did you get these Pokemon? These clothes? These eyeballs? You're some kind of weird sociopath. Any Hoozle, 5 Pokemon, you know the drill, let's get skipping. Alrighty, with that Grimer going down, that is back at Earnest Beat. Why not? Why not what? I didn't hear what you bloody said beforehand. Alrighty, so what have we got for this guy? Let's bring out Hindsight. He's going to get so much experience in the next gym, because it's a poison type gym. Fuck over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. Help, help, I'm being mugged. Ah. Oh dear, oh dear. So that is a lesson for all you people out there. If you're ever in the ever being mugged, just have a Pokemon battle instead, and then all be well. And he'll stop mugging you if you win. But if you lose, I think then yeah, you have to give him all your money. Alrighty, Hindsight grew to level 34. He's loving this route. But I don't want him to get over leveled. It's a real shame. So I'm going to go over to Marcel for this Grimer. Because Grimer doesn't have Levitate like Coughing does. So I can feel free to use a Dig. Does take ages with the animation, and also gives him a chance to use that bloody Minimize, which he didn't, thankfully. He used Screech instead, which is greatly appreciated, and this should be enough to bring down the Grimer. Yep, there we go. And Marcel getting some experience, and he's got a Weezing. Let's just go over my Weezing killer, shall we? Hindsight. Oh man, okay, I'm not going to go on a rant again about how much I dislike Coughing and Wheezing, so I'm just going to leave it with a sidekick to the face. But seriously, look at that Pokemon. Oh, it's fugly as sin. It's not even a good design. Stop it, I don't want to rant again. Shut up, Biker Alex. Have better Pokemon. Right, what have we got next? Righty, I think these beauties usually have like... I don't know what they have. I'm going to go over to Marcel. I don't know why. Oh, you're a little cutie. So my darling Pokemon. So what have you got then? I actually have no idea what beauties you tend to have. They can have absolutely anything. A Pidgeotto. I'll take that. I think maybe their speciality is normal type Pokemon. I haven't a clue. I've only got one Rock Slide, so it better hit. Thank God for that. Sorry, thank Arceus for that. This is Pokemon. Alright, down the Pidgeotto goals, and what else have we got? A Wigglytuff, I was right. They do love their normal types. So bear that in mind whenever you fight their beauties. So us with Brick Break will knock down this Wigglytuff, because there is no such thing as fairies. That is true. And yeah, Beauty Grace has been beaten. Be quiet, but they give me a lot of money in this route. I'm very much enjoying it. So, normal types, eh? Let's see if I'm correct. I raise Pokemon protection because I live alone. What is it with all these women living alone? No, we had that woman who gave us the H and Fly who was a creepy hermit. Oh well, I was wrong about the normal type theory anyway, because she has a Bulbasaur. Let's go for a Dig. I'll do normal amount of damage because grass resists ground, unfortunately. So yeah, let's see. How much will this do? That's an okay amount. You go for the Razor Leaf, I'll take that. I don't mind a bit of damage. Myself can take it any day. Although Razor Leaf does have a high critical hit chance, which can cause a few problems. So with the Bulbasaur going down, what else have we got? You have an Ivysaur. Why not a Venusaur? Just saying. Let's go with the same Jimmy for this one. He's our go-to for grass type Pokemons. And let's go for a Fly. Ivysaur's defences are very high, as has been proven with mine. So I don't think this will actually die. Oh no, I was wrong. Have faith in St. Jimmy. Have faith. So there we are. Beauty Olivia, sorry, not Oliver, Olivia has been beaten. She gave us some money, so we are on our way to Fuchsia City. I should really stop singing. I don't know what to use. What are you, a picnicker of some description? Let's go to St. Jimmy. I absolutely have no idea what you've got. I really don't. I should have been more prepared. I just got some Pokemon from trains. Can I try some trains? You got them all from the Orient Express. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to speak properly. You got these Pokemon from trades, and you got a Gloom. Nice choice. Although I'm probably gonna get some status condition from this, so let's see what happens. Aerial Ace. Sleep Powder. Okay. At least I can take this opportunity to show you the full use of the Poké Flutes. It's what we use to wake up the sleeping Snorlax, and it can actually be used in battle to wake up any sleeping Pokemon. And there we go, St. Jimmy is now awakened. So it's basically like the item the item awakening, but it's infinite, which is pretty cool. You do have to sit through that annoying little tune every time you use it though. But nevertheless, the bloom goes down. So what else did you get from trades? Do you have good friends or do you have bad friends? You have an Oddish. If you're actually at the moment playing Leaf Green, that is actually a good trade, because you can't get Oddish in Leaf Green. So I will let you off just this once. But I'm onto you. I'm onto your game. Another Oddish. This should be enough to bring St. Jimmy up to level 34. Which is grand, and that means 2 levels away from the awesomeness that is Pidgeot. I'm very much looking forward to that day. So yeah, 34. I'm learning Feather Dance. Yes, please, that is a very good move. Oh, what am I doing? No. Yes. I want to learn Feather Dance. Basically, it lowers the physical attack of the opponent 2 stages. So it's like the opposite of Swords Dance. You get that rather than raising, it lowers. It's very good for a bunch of physical Pokemon in the Elite Four, so I'm going to be keeping that on St. Jimmy for the entirety, because it will come in useful. Yes. Alright, so we've got a Flying type trainer. Screw it, let's go to Tyron. He's got Shockwaves that can deal with this stuff. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? And very, very good, I have to say. Sorry to toot my own horn, but toot. Wow, Dodrio. Very nice. Gotta be good yourself to get a Dodrio. I have to say, I always forget about Dodrio. It's a really good Pokemon. Very, very cool design, but I very rarely use it. Because if you're going to pick up a normal flying type, you pick up like Pidgey or Spearow right at the very beginning, rather than waiting until halfway through the game to pick up a Dodrio. Which is a shame really, because it's such a nice looking Pokemon, and from what I can gather, it's quite strong. But unfortunately, we will never find out. And that brings Tyron up to 35, our highest level. No new move unfortunately, and let's deal with this other Dodrio, shall we? Another Shockwave, and we are done with this silly bird keeper. A critical hit. Gotta love critical hits when we don't need them. I just want to get to Fuchsia City, I really do. It's just a fantastic place, especially, well, there's a place called the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, and it's a very, very cool Pokemon catching area. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to bring out for the next one. Right, so I'm going to bring out my St. Jimmy against this flying type trainer. When I whistle, I summon bird Pokemon. Ooh, can I try? Pidgeys! Oh, that's pathetic. Right, so you've got a Pidgeotto as well. It's not as good as St. Jimmy. And there we go. Unfortunately, the animation of return tends to take about 12 days, which kind of sucks. But its power makes up for that. What else have you? You've got Farfetch'd. Cool choice. I like seeing a Farfetch'd because you very rarely see it, although we did see a Farfetch'd in the last video. But this will be the only time we see Farfetch'd, I think. So, yeah, I like Farfetch'd. You can only get it via a trade in-game in this generation, which is quite strange. But there's a few Pokemon like that. I know you can only get Mr. Mime through an in-game trade. You can get Jinx, obviously Farfetch'd, and I think that's about it. There might be another one, I'm not overly certain. But anyway, you got another Pidgey. And yeah, Swift Return. To be honest, I probably could have used Marcel for this fight. Because even though they're flying types, Brick Break would have been powerful enough to beat them down. But we still beat him. Alright, so we got one other trainer, I do believe. And it's a Picnicker. And that means... screw it, let's use St. Jimmy. Want to play with my Pokemon? No, I want to beat your Pokemon into a pulp. That's generally what I want to do. And you've got a Bellsprout. Okay. Alright, Runes, let's go for a Swift Aerial Ace on this Bellsprout. To be honest, I'm actually okay using St. Jimmy all the time because he probably won't get that much usage in the next gym. And the quicker he gets to 36, the better. I cannot wait to get a Pidgeot. It used to be like one of my favourite Pokemon. It still is like high up there. But there's certain others that I've recently started to like. You've got Tangler. Ew. We haven't seen a Tangler since Erica's gym. So I'm going to go for an Aerial Ace because I know for a fact one fly won't kill it. So rather than using a fly and then another fly, which would take ages, I will use 2 Aerial Aces. And there we go. That will bring St. Jimmy up to 35. 1 level away. Oh, come on. And there we have it. Picnicker Yasmin has been beaten. There is actually a few more trainers to do, so I'm going to go do those if we head up yonder, but we need Cut to get to them. So if we backtrack a little bit and head up here, because there is actually a TM at the end of this little path. So what we got for our first fight? It's another Picnicker! Yay, Picnickers! I'm just going to go to Marcel's script and see what happens. If I fail, I fail. You're gentle, but I think I can... Oh, so if you think I'm weak, so you're going to battle me. You only go for the weaker ones. That is called bullying, and it is not recommended. Okay, you've got a Pikachu. I'm okay with that, so I'm going to go for a Dig. Just don't use that pesky little double team and wreck my day. Thunderbolt, wow. Okay. This should be enough to bring the Pikachu down. Fingers crossed I don't get... Ah! Golden Hitch, Bennett. This is not actually good. Okay. So next you've got a Raichu. I'm just going to... Honestly, I'm going to take a massive risk. This is a huge, huge risk. Alright. I'm going to go for the Dig. Why? Why did I do that? I knew I was going to go second. That was pathetic. That was just a massive brain fart on my end. So let's go over Hindsight. Because he's my most powerful Pokemon and I need this Raichu dead. Go for the Quick Attack. Not too shabby. This Psychic will be enough to bring it down. And there we have it. So Hindsight gets the experience, which is grand. And no, wrong! Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so I'm going to actually bring Marcel back from the dead. Because I just wanted to get as much experience as possible because he is our lowest level-ish. Dang it, I'm actually running out of time on this video. And I've got like 2 more trainers to do. Well, technically 3. Alright, so now with that done, Marcel is back from the dead and I'll bring out St. Jimmy. No, I won't. I'll bring out Hindsight. Now this one I definitely remember because this is a pretty damn cool fight. He's talking about his sister, nobody cares. What we do care about is their Pokemon. It's a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee. Darn tootin'. This is just like so cool. They're basically just pure fighting types. Swift, Brick Break on Hitmonlee and a Psychic on Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee obviously is all about the kicking, Hitmonchan is all about the punching. But the thing to remember with Hitmonchan is it can learn all the elemental punches. You know, what's it called? Ice Punch, Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Which sounds really good. But unfortunately, in this generation, all those moves are special attacks. And Hitmonchan is all about the physical. so they actually don't do that much damage, which is a real shame. They changed that in later generations, but as for now, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee's just far better in this generation. Right, so you've got a Clefairy. I remember this one because, what I was going to say, it started using a move called, was it Cosmic Power, which is a really crazy move. It ups physical defense and special defense one stage, which is crazy. But we didn't have to deal with it. So look out for that on that Clefairy. It's a very strange move. So we got, there it is, TM18 Rain Dance, and that will come in handy when we eventually get our water type. So this is it, this is the end of the route finally, and through here is Fuchsia City. So I will be exploring that next time, and I will see you then. Bye! Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.